Hello everyone, my name is Parmita Zenes. I got my bachelor's from Sharif University of Technology in the field of civil engineering. I have 6 years of experience in my field and now I'm majoring in architecture at Okan University. I accomplished my project entitled Sustainable Cultural Center under the supervision of my professor, Dr. Semi Eryildiz. Building ecology means focusing on the building's ability to combine environmental and atmospheric factors and transfer them into spatial qualities, comfort, and form. One of the most important dimensions of human life are social dimension and collective life. Human beings always need to communicate and provide their own requirements from the community. In other words, they need to live together and benefit from cooperatives and cooperation to meet their needs. This leads to collective life. Cultural development has a total and two-way communication with educational systems. The concept of cultural development in the 1960s and 70s of the 20th century was formed by UNESCO. Research goals: meeting the cultural needs of local people through desirable cultural centers, provide an appropriate model of cultural centers, investigating the needs and social attitudes of citizens in order to develop desirable cultural centers. We're facing 3 questions in here. Number 1, what should be the appropriate model for designing cultural centers based on the principles of social sustainability? Number 2, what is the level of social stability in the study center? Number 3, what are the criteria and indicators of social sustainability? The research method of my project is descriptive analytical in terms of its nature and manner. Also, one of the common strategies in architecture is the research of historical, interpretive, and qualitative method. A cultural center is a building in which one or more cultural institutions operate. Cultural centers usually provide conditions for teaching various cultural and social affairs, as well as teaching painting and pottery. In addition to covering the area, some cultural centers also engage in extra-regional activities. Many cultural centers are dedicated to specialized work, like they focus their activities around a group or a work axis. So we have personality-based cultural centers, content-oriented cultural centers, institution-based cultural centers. We define the concept of cultural complexes with these goals in mind. 1. Raising children in a cultural and artistic environment. 2. Attracting enthusiasts and students and cultivating their talents. 3. Attracting artists and art students. 4. Attracting experienced professors and artists. 5. Finding hidden talents. And number 6, creating cultural and leisure time for adults. The concept of sustainable development. In exploiting renewable resources, consumer spending must be considered. So we have extraction, environmental, and consumer costs. An important point in pricing natural resources is that the price of resources should reflect the following costs: extraction or harvesting costs, environmental costs related to extraction and exploitation, benefits that will be lost in the future due to the consumption of 1 unit of resources today. We need to change the way we measure the environmental impact of projects and take environmental values into account in economic evaluation. Principles of sustainable architecture: energy conservation, climate harmony, reduced use of new resources, meeting the needs of residents, coordination with the site, and totalitarianism. The whole principle of sustainable architecture must be embodied in a complete process that leads to the creation of a healthy environment. This is a comparative analysis of sustainable cultural centers. As you can see, I've chosen Tobin Center for the Performing Arts in San Antonio, United States, Heydar Aliyev Center in Baku, Azerbaijan, Desful Cinema Cultural Center in Desful, Iran, Artur Contemporary Art Museum in Istanbul, Turkey, Bergama Cultural Center in Izmir, Turkey, Lincoln Center for the Performing Arts in New York, United States, Greenland Convention Center in Shiraz, Iran, Louis Vuitton Foundation in Paris, France, Faina Forum, Faina Bazaar and Park in Miami, Space Guimauquet Cultural Center in France, Pompidou Center in Paris, and Atatürk Cultural Center in Istanbul, Turkey. I've compared these buildings on the basis of location, zone, art design, residence, height, floors, materials, function, year of project, project completion, population, cost of project, area, transportation, sun comfort, environmental management system, thermal comfort, wind comfort, energy efficiency, renewable energy sources, air pollution prevention, water management, waste management, land use, noise prevention, cultural, social, health, and safety. By examining the issues in this article, the construction of cultural centers in harmony with the natural and social environment, the following conclusions can be reached and used. Design with sustainable architectural vision and goals, improving the quality of education and social culture, maintaining the quality of the environment through the preservation of ecological systems, maintaining cultural integrity and cohesion in society, creating facilities so that visitors can gain valuable experiences. And here are my SWOT analysis for each building. Now, let's get to my design, which is located in Tehran.
دوباره باز پاییز اومد و برگا بکشید دوباره باز فصل سر و سرما رسید دوباره یه حس عجیبی داریم انگار که نمیرسی یه بار دیگه دلکات داره میگه چشم خواب و خمار انگار داره میره یه جای دیگه قصه داره میگه یه انتظار شدید یه اشتباه دیگه من بیخوابم تهران من بیدارن چشمان من بیخوابم تهران من بیدارن چشمان.
Based on the site, I should design a volume that has eastern and western elongation, so I try to design volumes to meet the needs of the site. The design I've come up with is made up of two circles stuck together in the shape of the number 8, a rectangle which is based on the site requirements, and using a central void in the middle of each circle, creating a space for air circulation and the creation of green roofs. This two-story cultural center can easily be accessible by tourists and local citizens. It has a refreshing open to the outside, the variety of cafes, restaurants, and the vital 24-hour parking service. It creates healthy social connections, it brings people together, it fosters interactions among people of different race, class, age, and lifestyle. It has a festive atmosphere, which means it's a relaxing and entertaining place to meet friends. It is more energy efficient and safer. Wind and waves move naturally around a round building rather than getting caught at corners. The shape also prevents noise from penetrating in from the outside. As I explained before, the project site is located in Tehran and has a suitable slope which provides a good potential for creating diversified collective spaces inside and outside the complex, and consequently creating diverse perspectives. Thank you for watching this video. Stay safe and healthy.